Welcome my dear student, welcome again to my channel Physics Jane. That is the channel specially made for joint and neat. तो बच्चों आज हम कुछ इम्पॉर्टेंट टॉपिक्स के बारे में डिस्कशन करेंगे जिसके बारे में है थर्मोमेट्री के बारे में. ओके, तो थर्मोमेट्री क्या है? इन विच द मेजरमेंट ऑफ टेम्परेचर इज डिस्कस्ड. सो वी नो दैट thermometry is nothing in which the measurement of temperature is discussed. So at first we know as the term thermal equilibrium. We know when the temperature of different bodies are equal, then it is called thermal equilibrium. Again we shall go with the term that is the temperature scale. So there are 5 type of temperature scales are in thermodynamics. Number 1 we know that is centigrade scale. The topics today we discussed is very important for the NEET. In the previous year question you saw that this type of questions from both theory and numerical is coming in the previous year. So watch the full video, don't skip, okay? You will definitely gain something. Centigrade scale, Fahrenheit scale. Number 3 is Kelvin scale. Number 4 is Rankine scale. And number 5 is Reumer scale. So these 5 type of scales are deal with thermodynamics. Now we shall go with the temperature relation between these scale. These two scale, Rankine scale and Reumer scale, are not used so much, so we have not discussed here. So we can only discuss the 3 type of scale, that is centigrade scale, Fahrenheit scale and the Kelvin scale. We know that in the old theory there are 2 certain temperature. If this is thermometer, if we draw this thermometer and if this is the temperature scale, then there are 2 fixed point. That is, one is called lower fixed point and another is upper fixed point. Generally the melting point of ice or freezing point of water is taken as the lowering fixed point, and the upper fixed point is the boiling point of water is taken. But in the modern theory, 2 certain point is not required, only 1 point is required, that is called the triple point of water. In which both water, ice and water vapor exist at same point or same temperature, which is called triple point of water. In the modern theory it is taken as TC. So the general theory of any thermometer is temperature reading minus lower fixed point divided by upper fixed point minus lower fixed point is equal to constant. For every scale. For every scale. This is the basic rule. For conversion, this is known as conversion of scale reading. So if we take the centigrade temperature as Tc, then temperature reading in centigrade scale is Tc minus lower fixed point is taken as 0 divided by 100 minus 0, upper fixed point minus lower fixed point equal to Fahrenheit temperature if we take that Tf, or simply you can write it as C, F and K. So it is taken as F minus lower fixed point is 32 divided by 212 minus 32 is given by K minus 273 divided by 373 minus 273. In general, this is taken as 273.16. So if we take this, it is written as C by 5 equal to F minus 32 by 9 equal to K minus 273 divided by 5. This is the required relation between the three types of scale. You have to know for the NEET exam. I hope you know all well, or CBSE exam you have to know this. This is the basic properties of thermometry. Okay. Next we go with thermometric properties, which is called thermometric properties. The instrument in which temperature is measured is called thermometer. So thermometric properties. Now we go with thermometric properties. Thermometric properties. So thermometric properties, that is TP, are some properties of substance which varies linearly with changes of temperature. So it obeys the relation y equal to mx plus c. Thermometric properties are example of some thermometric properties are: number 1, capillary liquid in column. Capillary liquid or liquid in capillary column, you know. Number 2 is volume of gas at constant pressure. Number 3, pressure of gas at constant volume. And number 4 is resistance of thermometer. So this is some example of thermometric properties. Now we have to make relation with thermometric properties and we make relation with the thermometric properties and the temperature change. इसको लिख लो अपना एक्सरसाइज बुक में, वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट है. ओके, for a gentle reminder, if you like my video, then subscribe my channel for new upcoming video. So if in centigrade scale, if 0 degree centigrade, 100 degree centigrade and T degree centigrade, which is unknown, is corresponding to the some thermometric property x0, x 100 and x, you can say it xt, then it is written as Tc minus 0 divided by 100 minus 0. Tc is unknown temperature equal to x minus x naught divided by x 100 minus x naught, or Tc is equal to x minus x naught by x 100 minus x naught multiplied by 100. So this is the required formula to find out any temperature if the thermometric property, that is the length of the liquid in capillary column, pressure of gas, volume of gas is set at 0 degree, 100 degree temperature, then we can find out the temperature, unknown temperature, by this formula. This is for centigrade scale. For Kelvin scale, if for Kelvin scale, this is if 0 Kelvin, Kelvin scale में डिग्री नहीं लिखा जाता, okay, 0 degree centigrade, 0 degree Kelvin is not written, only 0 Kelvin, okay. So at 0 Kelvin, if the thermometric properties is x0 or 0, because 0 Kelvin is the lowest temperature in Kelvin scale, 0 Kelvin, 100 Kelvin is written as x100 and T Kelvin is written as xTKR, then Tc must be x by xTKR multiplied by 273.16 Kelvin, okay. So this is the required formula, x by xTKR into 273.16 Kelvin. Actual value of absolute temperature is minus 270.3.16 Kelvin. Okay. Now we go with, लिख लिया इसको. Now we go with some thermometer and their ranges. Thermometer and their ranges. So number one is, you know that number one is liquid thermometer. Liquid thermometer. Here mercury, in generally mercury is taken as the substances to measure the temperature of a body. For better result, the liquid must be of high conductivity, but low specific heat, and its density is also uniform. Its expansion is large. So its range means from where to where the temperature is, its range is from minus 50 degree centigrade to 350 degree centigrade. ये जो डाटा हमने लिखा है ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है नीट और CBSE और JEE, any type of competitive exam. You have to set that in a mercury liquid you have to measure the temperature. The maximum temperature measured is 350, 360, 400 and 70. So you have to write in the 350. If nitrogen is mixed with mercury, nitrogen plus mercury, then the temperature range varies from minus 50 degree centigrade to 5 50 degree centigrade. Okay. If alcohol is used, mercury is not used, only alcohol is used, then it is taken as minus 80 degree centigrade to 350 degree centigrade. Number 1 is liquid thermometer. Number 2 is gas thermometer. Gas thermometer. Gas thermometer of two types. Number 1 is constant volume. Number 2 is constant pressure. In constant volume, the unknown temperature Tc is given by Vt minus V naught by V100 minus V naught multiplied by 100. At constant pressure, Tc is given by Pt minus P naught by P100 minus P naught into 100 in centigrade scale. In centigrade scale. In Kelvin scale, Tc equal to in Kelvin scale, Tc equal to V by V TKR multiplied by 273.16 Kelvin and P by P TKR multiplied by 273.16 Kelvin. Okay, its range is number 1 hydrogen gas thermometer. For hydrogen gas thermometer, range is minus 200 centigrade to 500 degree centigrade. For nitrogen, it is from minus 200 degree centigrade to 1600 degree centigrade. It varies from 16 to 1400. And for helium, it is from minus 268 degree centigrade to 500 degree centigrade. Okay, लिख लो इसको. Very very important. Next, we go with number 3, that is resistance thermometer. Resistance thermometer. The resistance thermometer is resistance thermometer. Here the resistance is varies with resistance is linearly varies with temperature. Resistance of which? Where? Resistance is RT equal to R0 1 plus alpha T. Where RT is the resistance at T degree centigrade, R0 is 0 degree centigrade, alpha is coefficient of linear expansion. So, what is its range? Platinum resistance thermometer. For platinum resistance thermometer, the range is from 200 to its range is varies with temperature. However, the range is not in this time I cannot memorize the range. Okay. Number 4 is thermoelectric thermometer. Thermoelectric electric thermometer. So thermoelectric thermometer is when a thermocouple is used by completing the circle if there is 2 point A and B, and if there is a temperature between the two joint, then an EMF is introduced, which is known by the equation E equal to A TC plus B TC square. E, A and B are constant, TC is the temperature, ATC plus BTC square. The range is for iron copper, the range is from 200 degrees centigrade to 500 degree centigrade. 200 degree to 500 degree centigrade. Okay. The resistance is from 200 degree to 500 degree centigrade. Okay. The range of platinum thermometer is we know that the range is minus 200 degree centigrade to 1200 degree centigrade. Or here the range is from 0 degree centigrade to 260 degree centigrade. Okay. Range is platinum resistance thermometer is minus 200 to 200. This is also used for nitrogen. This is similar for nitrogen. In nitrogen it is minus 200 degree centigrade to 1600 degree centigrade. So the range is similar. Iron copper is 0 to 260 degree centigrade. Number 5 is pyrometer. In pyrometer, the intensity of radiation varies by Stephen's law. You know the Stephen's law, which said that the amount of radiation from a body per unit area per unit time is just proportional to the fourth power of absolute temperature. Sigma is the amount of radiation per unit time per unit area from a body is proportional to fourth power of temperature. In pyrometer, the range is very large, 400 degree centigrade to 8000 degree centigrade. 400 to 8000 degree. 800 to 4000. 800 degree centigrade to 4000 degree centigrade. 800 to 4000 degree centigrade. So it starts from 800 degree centigrade because below 800 degree centigrade it cannot measure the temperature below 800 degree centigrade, because below 800 degree centigrade the intensity is small, very small. The intensity is very small. You have to do a chart, okay, in a A4 size paper or A3 size paper, and write the name of the thermometer, the relation, mathematical relation, and the range. Okay, the range may be memorized or not memorized. You have to memorize it. 800 degree to 4000 degree centigrade. So the number 6 is vapor gas thermometer. Number 6 is vapor gas thermometer. Number 6 is vapor gas thermometer. Vapor gas thermometer the vapor of liquid is varies with log P equal to A plus BTK plus C by TK, where A, B, C are constant. Its range is very low, approx 120K to 0.71K only. Okay. So we know the different type of thermometer. Now we do it some numericals. Suppose the temperature in a centigrade scale, is increased by 30 degree centigrade. The temperature is increased in C scale, means centigrade scale, is 30 degree. What will be the rise in temperature in F scale, that is Fahrenheit scale? So to do this type of numerical, we know that one smallest division or 100 smallest division of C scale must be equal to 180 smallest division in F scale. So one smallest division of centigrade scale must be 1.8 smallest division in F scale. So rise in temperature, that is 30 degree, that is 1 degree centigrade equal to 1 degree centigrade rises 1 degree centigrade. So 30 degree is 30 degree centigrade. So rise in temperature in Fahrenheit scale will be just value of centigrade scale multiplied by 1.8, that is 54 degree Fahrenheit. Okay, 54 degree Fahrenheit. Next we do it the next numerical. आई होप आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आया है। चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिएगा, लाइक कीजिएगा। बहुत कुछ जानने पाएंगे। जो आपने जाना होगा वो रिवीजन हो जाएगा, अगर नहीं जाना होगा तो आप जान लो, क्योंकि ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है नीट के लिए। ओके, नंबर 3, ऑन ए न्यू स्केल, suppose on a new scale of temperature, the freezing and boiling points are 39 degree and 239 degree. Suppose a new scale is arrived, which is known as not centigrade or Fahrenheit, W scale. Its LFP, that is lower fixed point, is 39 degrees W and the upper fixed point is 239 degree W. Suppose any temperature in centigrade scale is 39 degree centigrade. In centigrade scale the temperature is known 39 degree centigrade. Then what is the value of this temperature in the new scale, that is the W scale? Find out the temperature in W scale. How can you solve this method? I hope you understand. मैं एक बार हिंदी में बोल देता हूँ, क्योंकि एक नई स्केल है जिसमें जो फ्रीजिंग पॉइंट है वो है 39 डिग्री W एंड जो बॉइलिंग पॉइंट है 239 डिग्री W. सो इसमें 39 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड का जो वैल्यू है वो क्या होगा? इसके लिए हमें वो टेक्निक अपनाना पड़ेगा. क्या है? TC माइनस 0 डिवाइडेड बाई 100 माइनस 0 must be equal to the value of temperature we know TW minus the lower fixed point that is 39 and upper fixed point minus lower fixed point. So TC by 100 equal to TC, the value of TC is known 39, equal to TW minus 39 divided by 200. Therefore TW equal to 39 into 2, that is 78 plus 39, that is 117 degree W. ओके सो हमने थर्मोमीटर के जो बेसिक है वो पूरा आपको थ्योरी में समझा दिया है, इंपॉर्टेंट थ्योरी, और कैसे अपने न्यूमेरिकल करना है ये हमको समझ में आ गया है. नेक्स्ट डे वी गो विथ द एक्सपेंशन, लीनियर, वॉल्यूम एंड सुपरफिशियल और सरफेस एक्सपेंशन. सो गाइज, if you like my video, then subscribe my channel so that I can motivate. Okay, and I hope you will not be lose your hope. You will get NEET by chance, you will get definitely NEET, okay, or JEE exam. So देखते रहिए, सपोर्ट करते रहिए. Thank you very much for supporting me. Thank you very much.